How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having an amazing day. Season 1 Reloaded is here for Modern Warfare 2, and in this video, I'm going to go over all of the changes and fixes that have come out with Season 1 Reloaded. If this video helps you out at all, then help me out by hitting that like button, but let's go ahead and cut this plug and get right into it. These are going to be general changes that mostly apply to all versions of the game. I will let you know when we're talking about a specific version, but starting with some quality of life changes. The XP tokens menu has been changed to display how much time is left on your XP tokens in the lobby screen. XP tokens can now be equipped in the pause menu while in a game. Tokens can no longer be accidentally activated during double experience events. Players who join a game in progress will no longer get a loss if their team loses the match. Attachments now have a tuning icon on them in the preview, indicating which ones can be tuned and which ones cannot. Finishing moves now count towards the 30 kills in third person. Sticker book challenges in the after action report screen now say calling card challenges instead. Operator bios are no longer cut off partway through. Acquiring a new blueprint will now display a pulsing dot next to the associated weapon in Gunsmith. Players will no longer be seeing a black screen on some platforms when trying to purchase COD points. And finally, various issues with weapons and attachments and unlocks and progression have been addressed, including the stats display. A few little social changes that they've made here. They've merged the hub and friends tab together, and they've switched to a smaller player card widgets for your friends. And they've added support for batch/bulk sending of friend requests. They've also fixed various bugs impacting the join and/or invite party features. And the transition to grid view when scrolling in friends list has been adjusted. We got one skin change coming in really quick, and it's the LA Thieves skin. It's gotten a nerf confirmed. They've added a red outline to a lot of the stuff. They say that this should enhance visibility. I think that this was a huge oversight by the team. I have no idea how a skin like this got pushed through, especially with the whole Rose skin debacle in Warzone 1. Let me know down in the comments if you're excited about this change or not, or if you have the skin and now you're bummed out with this change. Moving on to some Warzone 2 specific quality of life stuff, we have the out of bounds time allowed outside of the playable area has been increased to 10 seconds. The player revive alert, a sound will play to alert nearby players when a player has been revived. Ammunition, when players drop a weapon, the respective ammunition will also drop to the ground. Moving forward, this ammunition will automatically be looted should other players with a partial stack of the same ammunition type walk over it. Ground loot. They've made improvements to the ground loot priority so that interacting with the desired items is easier. I don't know about that. I was hoping for like a better fix than that. We'll have to see and test that. Let me know if you guys are having a hard time picking things up, because I'm pretty sure everybody is. But buy stations, they've changed it to where items purchased via buy stations will spawn spread out rather than stacked for easier interaction. And finally, a gulag elimination alert. A sound will play to notify the squad when a member in the gulag has eliminated opponent or been eliminated. Why don't we just get rid of the 2v2 gulags anyways? It's gotta be one of the stupidest things they've put in there. Let me know down in the comments if you like the 2v2 gulag. Sticking with Warzone 2, but moving over into the Stronghold and Black Site and AI side of things. They say that they've increased the number of active Strongholds to 5, up from 3, and they've made it a nerf to the AI combatants. They've made it to where the damage per bullet is reduced by 26%, and the number of units per site is reduced by 50%. And they note that there are further reductions based on your squad's sizes. As for the AI combatant reinforcements, they've doubled the time between waves, and the number of units per wave was reduced by 30%. And for the Black Site, the AI combatants now have additional armor and rewards an upgraded version of the Stronghold UAV, which will sweep twice as far and about 30% faster. Ally nameplates will now disappear when an enemy is in the direct path of an ally to prevent mistaking enemies for allies. This is a huge change that hopefully helps with all the times I've just ADS'd at an enemy thinking it was an ally. But moving back into the more general sense of things, the Riot Shield has received a nerf. They've reduced the movement speed, they've reduced the melee damage to 3-hit kill, They have the shield movement animation improvement, and it's a longer switch time pulling out the throwing knife when the riot shield is equipped. The full patch notes are out, and I might make another video covering those later, but there is an absolute boatload in those patch notes, so go check them out if you want to. But in the patch notes, it does say that third-person battle royale is coming, but unfortunately, third-person battle royale is not returning this week, even though the patch notes are saying that it is. Next, though, we have some information on raids to talk about. There's going to be 5 episodes total, the first one launching today. Parties only, no matchmaking. It's going to be 3 players. Each raid is going to take around 2 hours to complete, and you have to play multiple times to get all of the rewards. Veteran mode is available for each of the raids. Puzzles are going to be randomized, and guides may not work. I don't know how I feel about raids coming into Warzone. It's not really something I'm super excited about, but let me know down in the comments if this is something that you're pumped about. Seems like a Spec Ops, but taken to the next level. We do have some more Warzone 2 specific updates to go over, starting off with no plans to add back plating while sprinting. Plating while running through doors should work after today's update. Private matches are planned for early next year with expanded support for a variety of features. And of course, finally, they say that there's going to be more quality of life to come in the future. Next, though, we have some DMZ specific updates. They say that there are no plans for solo, duos, or quads. They also say that they want to bring dynamic weather, but that is still in the works. Finally, they point out that Building 21 is not located in Al Mazrah. Players have to figure out how to access that building. Don't even 100% know what they're talking about there, but they do point out at the end that there are major updates to DMZ missions planned for season 2. There is an absolute boatload coming out with this update. I am 100% sure that I missed multiple things, so let me know down in the comments if I missed anything. Also, let me know what you guys are most excited about with this update. But that's all the info that I wanted to go over in this video. Hope you guys all have an amazing day. I'm out.